Welcome to Brain Vision.
Which of the following is a right angle? Options A, B, C, D and E. In this question, we are asked to identify which of 5 given angles is a right angle. We can do this by recalling that a right angle is an angle whose measure is 90 degrees. That is a quarter of a full turn. All 5 of the angles have given measure, and we can see that only the angle in option C has a measure of 90 degrees. So it is the only right angle. We could stop here, however, we can also classify the types of each of the other 4 angles using their measures. First, we recall that an angle with measure between 180 degrees and 360 degrees is a reflex angle. So the angle in option A is a reflex angle. Second, we recall that an angle with measure between 0 degrees and 90 degrees is an acute angle. So the angle in option B is acute. Third, we recall that an angle with measure between 90 degrees and 180 degrees is an obtuse angle, so the angle in option D is obtuse. Finally, we can recall that an angle with measure 180 degrees is called a straight angle, so option E is a straight angle, and we can conclude that only the angle in option C is a right angle.